Hello there, welcome back to the channel Tinkercube, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make a 3D house in Tinkercad. So first just log in into Tinkercad. I'm already logged in, and then just click new and then 3D design. It takes a tiny bit time to load, and then once it loads, just to be organized, I'm going to change the title into house. This house is going to be very basic. And so let's just get started. So first I'm just going to take a box for like the building part, and then increase how tall it is. And then for the roof, I'm going to make something that's almost as big as that, and increase it, and then move it. So I kind of made a mistake in where it is, but I can still change it. And so basically this is just a basic roof, which I'll be adding more to. So first I'm just gonna make this, and it's into this peachish color. And now for the roof part, I'm gonna reduce how long it is, and now I'm just gonna group it. So now we just got like a small view on how it's gonna look. So now take one of these and make it bigger. Now I suggest first we ungroup it so then we can see how tall this was, and then since that was 15, I could just change it here, and now I can check the length. So it was 79. And oh, I accidentally put 19, so just make it 79. And then now copy it. This time I'm gonna put it right on top, and instead now I'm gonna increase the height, increase how long it is. So you may not know what exactly I'm doing, so you'll see soon. This is basically just for the roof, and just do like what I'm doing. If you basically just want this, but you don't have to do this, but I'm just doing it to like make it look better. And now see, look, this is just a roof looking element, and then now I can just move it here, and then now I can check how long it is. It's 76 millimeters. So now I can just change this to 76. And then this is basically how the roof will look. I just need to move it. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna make it multicolored. And now I'm gonna add a door. And then I just added a cube, and then I can make this, I'm gonna make this a tiny bit darker, and I need to move this in more since like a door is not that much outside of a house. Okay, so now I found out that this part there's still space, and so I just need to ungroup this since I accidentally grouped it. And now I can just bring this down tiny bit, and then I'm gonna make this whole entire thing a tiny bit bigger, and then I'm gonna just make this door smaller. And now I'm just gonna group all the shapes again, and now I have to choose multicolor. And now I'm gonna make a window. So the window is gonna be basically, it's gonna be a tiny bit harder than all the other stuff that we made. So first I'm gonna Control C and paste this, Now Control C. Now this time I'm just gonna make it like here, and then just make it a tiny bit higher. I'll copy this. And now I'm gonna grab all 4 shapes, and then you can basically just see that there's a window which I can just add to, which I'm gonna move back here, so then it will just show up through that window part, and I'm gonna change it to yellow. And now I can just group this, and that's basically a basic house. You can add more of these windows around it, and you can even, if you want, you can add a garage, which I'm also going to show you how to make. And so first you just grab a box and push it like this. It should be a tiny bit smaller than the house, but it needs to be very long. And then I'm gonna make it peachish. And now I'm gonna take another box. These are the garage doors, which I'm gonna move a tiny bit in. And then I could just adjust the size to how big the building part is for it and copy it. I also made the color white, since that's usually the color of garage doors that I've seen most of the time. And I'm just gonna move these in more. And I'm just gonna group the whole entire thing. And wait, I'm just gonna ungroup this, since I also just wanted to choose, I chose that I also wanted to make another window, so I'm just gonna move this part. And then I'm gonna copy them. And I'm just gonna also make another one, which I'm gonna use. I'm just gonna group it and make it a solid right now, so then I can see easier. Later I'll change it into a hole. And now I'll just group it. And there are the windows. And now I can just add this back in. Now copy it. And since it's way too back to make it to see it better, I'm just gonna add it there. And then I'm gonna group it. And let me see how many shapes there are. So there are 3, and I'm gonna group it all. So now I'm gonna add another side, which is basically usually for like bedrooms and those places. And I'm gonna increase the height. It's almost gonna be the same size as a garage. You can later add a roof if you want to. I'm not gonna add a roof. And then now I'm gonna turn it into the peachish color like the rest of the building. And now this is when this part is useful. So I'm gonna make it a hole and then copy it. And then I'm just gonna put it in the building, but it's way too low, so that's why I'm just gonna make it higher and move it all the way into the middle. And then I'm gonna just keep this box there for now, and now I'm gonna group it. And then our windows made. You can basically see that I accidentally put the holes in too deep, but they're gonna be covered with a yellow box that I'm gonna add in over there. You can already see it's kind of red, so I'm gonna bring this out a tiny bit more and make it yellow. I'm just gonna zoom in to see how close it is. Oh, it's pretty far. Now so I'm gonna bring it closer. I'm just going to bring it a tiny bit more closer, and now I'm going to group it and make it multicolor, and now I'm going to group the whole entire house. And now this is a really basic house, and this is all that I'm going to be showing you. You can add on to it if you feel like it, if you feel like it needs some more details, you can add them on your own, and that's what I'm going to show you in this video. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.